Guys, it's coffee time. I'm really sad because yesterday's experiment of trying to record my sound in one place and then make the video in the other place backfired because apparently I was giving everybody motion sickness in that last video, so I really think it's just going to come down to using the nice camera and then Audacity. I think that that's going to be the golden coupling that will create the baby that is coffee time. I'm so excited that so many of you love the idea of I tried. I can't wait. I was making a list of all of these different things that I've pinned, that I have on Pinterest, that I've been like, oh, I really want to figure out how to do that. It's gonna be dumb, and I can't wait. So tonight rather, Chris and I have been desperately trying to set up the cable boxes, and it's hilarious because, so with most internet service providers and cable companies, they say to you, all right, well, we'll give you a discount if you set it up yourself. We'll just send you all the equipment that you need and you set it up. And then it's cheaper, and you get to do it on your own time, and you don't have a weird dude hanging out in your house. For any of you who have that job, I'm sorry, but everybody kind of feels that way when somebody comes into their house and is just hanging out. Anyways, so we opted to be we're all pretty techie people. I mean, we can probably set up cable boxes. So we've had some problems. Hi, Kitty. Haven't we? We've had all the problems. And you've been upchucking for the last half hour because you eat people food and I don't understand. I'm so jealous. All of you that have cats or dogs that don't care about people food, I am so jealous because I cannot eat a meal in peace. This cat is all about it. Huh. Yeah, you look away in shame. Huh. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I had a sandwich, and I left my room for 5 minutes, and this little butthole ate part of my sandwich. And I was like, you are going to have such an upset stomach later. I know it. I know what's going to happen. And he did. He had all the upset tummies. Huh. Go away. I can't even look at you. So now I've been keeping an ear out for that noise that he makes when I know that he's going to vom. I'm just like, oh, Kitty, when are you going to learn? Kitty, you should not be eating pizza. Kitty, you should not be eating any sort of cheese. Kitty, you should not be eating anything that I leave out when I go into the kitchen for 5 seconds thinking there's no way the cat can get to the food. Always. He will always get to the food. Then we tried to set up the cable boxes and it didn't work. But we have internet. Oh my gosh, and it's so good. We apparently have internet that is better than 99% of America. So we've been making all sorts of 1% jokes, which we find funny, but perhaps other people don't find as funny, but we find them pretty funny. What did I do today? I rewatched Battle Royale. I don't know how many of you have seen that movie before, but I love that movie. I think it's so great. It's, everybody who saw Battle Royale when Hunger Games came out, I think all of us went. So basically, Hunger Games is Battle Royale meets Twilight. Is that the idea? Because that's how it feels. It feels kind of schmoopy and romancy like Twilight does. But it's the same story as Battle Royale. Battle Royale is set in Japan. It's an older movie based on a novel. It is set in Japan, in which Japan is kind of falling apart. And all the kids have turned into delinquents. They just kind of do whatever they want. And so the government is trying to get a handle on everybody, specifically on the kids, because they are the future. They are tomorrow's adults, right? So they do something super dumb. And they say, all right, well, every year at random, we will pick one class of middle school students, and we will tell them that they're going on a field trip. And then we will abduct them and put them on an empty island and tell them that they have to kill each other, and they have 3 days. And if there's one person remaining, then they survive and they go home. But if at the end of the 3 days there's more than one kid surviving, they all die. It's brutal. It's way more brutal than Hunger Games. And way more of that great just Japanese gore film blood all over the place. Just arteries shooting blood everywhere. And you're like, oh, all right. But then I started Man from Nowhere. I haven't watched it yet. But, oh, what was the other movie that I watched? I think it was it a Swedish movie? It was called Headhunters, and that movie was pretty great. It was shot so beautifully. And that movie was about an art thief who gets like wrapped up in this big thing. I don't even, like, it's one of those situations where I don't even want to talk to you about it. Kitty, are you up in grills? Are you up in grills? Say hi to everybody. Are you up in grills? Yeah. Ah. Trying to think of what else I did today. What else did I do today? God, have I just been useless? I guess so. I guess I've been kind of useless. The cat's trying to eat a box. I'm just gonna let him. You know what? I'm gonna let him because boxes are cat toys and they know it. Cats are all about damn boxes. Oh, Katie. Just eat it. My next Blood Bowl match, I finally have a day. We don't know what time yet, but Bebop Box and I are going to battle each other on Monday, which means that our videos will probably go up on Tuesday. So he plays Dark Elves, and I am Amazons, so it'll be another one of those teams where everybody has high agility. The linemen don't have dodge or anything like that, but all of the agi is just so high. And I am going to be doing a practice session with Knur, thank goodness. I was telling him about my woes, about how I have such bad positioning and I can't figure it out. And he was like, well, have you watched my videos? And I was like, no. So then I spent quite a long time watching his videos on like tackle zones and things like that. And I was like, it's all so clear now. These are like things that I knew vaguely, but not in a specific sense, and now I feel like I know them in a specific sense, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, for the most part, today was all about foreign films. Apparently, now that I'm thinking back, I'm like, wow, I watched Headhunters this morning, and then I just got done watching Battle Royale. I'm trying to watch Man from Nowhere. Apparently, just in one of those moods. I don't want to watch American movies, I guess. Which is funny because I finally have internet back and I was like, I'm gonna go on Netflix, and then I went, Battle Royale! And I got so excited. Oh, man. But yeah. I'm so excited to move into that room. It's gonna be awesome. O-S-S-U-M, awesome. Bless you. That was like a person sneeze. It sounded like a full-on child was under my table sneezing. That's weird. It was just a cat, guys. It was a cat sneezing, I swear. But, yeah. I don't think there's really anything else going on. So, I guess I'll go. But I hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow because DIY is going up. It's a StarCraft DIY, and I had so much fun with it, and I hope that you guys like it. So definitely tune in and watch that. Support and stuff. And, yeah. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye. Mwah.